now going for the journey which is going to end to God home. In world, we know our home, that where is our home? We say our home is there in Khar, flat, house number 5, Sriniketan. But where is the home of God? Home for the worldly people, we have the addresses and we reach there with the timing. We say it will take around 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours. We are coming by flight, by train, whatever. You know the destination address. You know the duration of that journey to reach to the particular home wherever you want to go. Sometimes you say it is my uncle home. Sometimes you say this is my auntie home. Sometimes you say this is my home. So wherever you are going, you have the address, and unless you have the address, you never started your journey, because you don't have the address, so you never start the journey. So today's question is, we are on the path to God home, what you say, putting our best efforts. But how do we become part of the grace? We are on the question is, we are on the path to God home with full efforts. How do we become part of the grace for the truth, for the God home? Please put light on it. What is this path for the God home? Way for the God home. Where is God home? When we say the God, so where is the God? We say God home. Generally we say the home means where someone stays. And if we say it is God home, means God stays there in that home. And God home journey means one who is making journey towards the God home. God home journey. So journey towards the God home. Where God resides. God where living. As we say, we are living in that house, in that flat. That is our home. So where the God is living, we say it the God home. And God home, anywhere the home is there, we have to make journey to reach to that home. When we go out from our home, to come back, we have to go through the journey to reach to our home back. Which address we give, our home address. So likewise, in God home journey means we all are now going for the journey which is going to end to God home. In world, we know our home, that where is our home? We say our home is there in car, flat, house number 5, Sriniketan. But where is the home of God? Home for the worldly people, we have the addresses and we reach there with the timing. We say it will take around 10 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 10 hours, 20 hours, 40 hours. We are coming by flight, by train, whatever. You know the destination address. You know the duration of that journey. To reach to the particular home, wherever you want to go. Sometimes you say it is my uncle home. Sometimes you say this is my auntie home. Sometimes you say this is my home. So wherever you are going, you have the address. And unless you have the address, you never started your journey, because you don't have the address, so you never start the journey. You say, how I'll find out? Where is the home? If I want to go to someone home in Mumbai, and if I am not having the address, or I want to go to America, I don't have the address, so will I go? I will say, how will find out? So in the world, you move only when you have the address. Or someone is there who is guiding you. The second option is someone is there who guides you. Who says, don't worry, come with me. If someone has come to take you to his home, you never ask him where is your home address. Someone has come to you, suppose in Mumbai or Delhi or America, wherever you are staying, and he says that he or she says, come to my home. So you never ask the address, and you just follow him, and you reach to his home, her home. So either you should have the address, then you can move alone. But in that alone moving also, you need somebody's guidelines, somebody arrow marks to reach to that particular home. And when you don't have the address, then you should have some guide who is taking you along. So when you say that I am interested to go to the God home, so how my journey should go? My journey should be in which direction? I don't have the God home address. So how I will reach? How I will reach? So if I don't have the address, I'll find out for the guide. There is no other option. If some guide is there who knows the God home address, he can only take you to the God home. Now if somebody is saying, I will take you to the particular address, particular home, when you make believe in him, when you trust him, then only you follow him or her. And if he is not telling, if he is not giving you the confirmation, or you are not sure about that he or she will get you the address, he or she will get you to the same destination. You never moves because there is always a doubt whether he will take me to the right address or will take me somewhere else. So if we don't have the address, not going alone, going behind somebody, following somebody, then you should have trust on that person who is taking you, to whom you are following. Otherwise, there also you never move. Unidentified person. Suppose your uncle comes, you go happily with him because you know he will take me there. If your aunt comes, you go happily because you know she will take me. But if somebody unidentified person comes in your life and he tells, I can take you to the home, particular home, wherever you want to go. So will you go with him? You always have some doubts that whether should I move or not, because he is the unknown person. How can I trust him? Likewise, when there is a point of God home where the God lives, if somebody comes and tells you that if you don't have the address, just follow me, I will take you to the God home. So you also think whether he will take me, and he telling very much something like beyond the universe, because what he is telling, it is not somewhere in my city or in my town or in my country or in the world. I have never come to know that yes, that is God home. Go to America, there is a God home. Go to Russia, there is a God home. Go to Japan, there is a God home. I never came across this thing that where the God resides, where God is staying. And this person says that I will take you to the God home. So it needs a trust, belief. And the trust or the belief, whatever you say, is coming only when you have the thirst for the God. If you don't have the thirst for the God, this trust will never come. Because something you have to bring inside to move on. Like suppose I want to go to my uncle's house and I don't have the address, but someone unknown comes and gives you the confirmation. I know your uncle's address, but I don't have that in detail. But I can take you geographically, I know. But by words, I cannot. I don't have that. So when he tells you with the full confidence and you are crazy to go there for some work, important work, urgent work, emergency work, then you take chance. You take chance, let us go. Let us go. And when you move over and you reach there, then you understand that he was telling the right thing, he is knowing. On the way, when you had gone, you were aware of something that while going to uncle house, I don't have that particular house location, but while going, yes, I know on the way this thing comes. Suppose some shop name comes, suppose something comes on the way. So when you are moving with him, you find those shops on the way. So your confidence starts building up that he's taking me on the right place. I hope that he will take me to the particular my uncle home. So as in the world, we take someone as guide to take us to the God, to the somebody home, whoever he may be relative or friend. So in the God journey also, God home journey also, you have to trust someone. I'm not telling you to take the blind belief, But I am saying you, just trust. And when you trust someone and you follow him, and the results on the way towards the God home, like the symbols you got in the outside world, some shop name, something on the way coming. Here also on the way you will have many things. You will have many things on the way to make your trust strongly that he or she will take me to the God home. That is what is written in those epics. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Guru Granth Sahib, Dhampat, Quran, Bible, that what are the symptoms, what are the signals when you go towards the God home, how you feel those things, what comes inside, what smell comes inside, what are that qualities come inside. So that is all written there. So when you touch someone on the God home journey, then you will have many symptoms, many qualities that is already disclosed in those epics. Provided you are thirsty. If you are not thirsty, you will not think about. You will just keep on listening, God home, God home, God home. But your journey will never start. You will be just saying like God home, God home, God home. It is like saying Ram, 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 Ram. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Ram is not going to come throughout in your life by saying Ram, Ram, Ram. You have to make the journey to the Ram. The moment you start making journey for the Ram, Ram will meet. By saying Vaheguru, 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 your life cannot be in Vahva, not in happiness. That can only when you move on, when you step up the body, step up. By stepping up only, you will reach to that state of mind where you will have only Vahva, all fine, all bliss. So the main thing is that you say that I am putting my best efforts and I want to reach when the grace will come from the God side. See, God's grace is always flowing. Only that your capacity to absorb that grace. You have to increase your capacity to take 100% grace. God is always blessing you with 100% grace. It is you who is not getting that much thirst, who is not getting that much trust. And reason that you are not going as per the guidelines given by your master. When you trust someone, you tell you are the master for me, you are the guide for me to take me to the God home. So please tell me what I should do. And when he says you to do something and you are never doing, and if you are doing, you are not doing 100%. And whatever you are doing, whatever percentage of work you are doing, that much results you are getting. You get that much result. So the moment you dedicate yourself 100% to that, what is said, you will get into the God home. You will get into. This is what? When you go ahead for the God home. So you have to be with the full thirst. Because unless I think of going somewhere with my thirst, I will not reach there. Just saying that I want to go, you may go or may not go. You will be lazy to go on the way. but you are having the thirst that I have to go, then you will be going with full strength. And here, the full strength is going ahead with the full dedication, following the complete guidelines, complete sayings, what is being said. And the more you get those bliss moments on the way, the more you will be crazy to reach to the destination. God is always giving 100% grace. It is you who never take 100% grace. Reason behind, you don't have that ability 100% to achieve. And in that God thirst, you always had your materialistic thirst. 100% God thirst means the materialistic thirst is zero. When your outer world thirst desire is zero, then automatically your God desire is 100%. God desire is 100%, then automatically you will see that you will be somewhere near the God home, and anytime God will get you entered. God will get you entered. Because God takes all the exams before taking you to the home. Because that home is full of bliss. Full of bliss. There is no lust, no anger, no greed. There is no ego. So there is a very peaceful climate. So if you go any of these all, whatever is said, if you go with any of these bad evils, then automatically the climate in Gadam will get worse. Because one bad fish spoils the complete pond. So that's why God takes your exams. When you reach near the home, God takes your exam of that you, when come into the home, God home, because once you reach to the God home, inside, after going, you are never set to go outside, because you become immortal. You become the permanent member of God home. So before getting entered, God takes all the exams. He will check you thoroughly that after coming inside, you will not make all the nonsense what you were doing on the earth. If you are thirsty of this God, if you are thirsty of me, then you had to be like me. You had to be like me. So when you become like the God, then God opens the doors for you. As Jesus said in Bible, you just knock and God will open the door. Just knock. That is what is the knock. Knock is only your 100% thirst for the God. 100% thirst for the God. The moment 100% thirst for the God, 100% grace showers you. Showering, grace is already showering 100%, but the moment you are 100% dedicated to a target, God enters in you. God enters in you and you becomes the God home. Your body becomes a home for the God who is inside. Now you are out and God is in. That's why in the apex it is said the human body is God home. God home is human body. So in your body, God resides. So how you will come to the God resides inside this body or not? You can check it yourself. Anything of the outer world, will not disturb you. Anything of the outer world will never attach you. Nothing can make you anger. Nothing can aggress your lust. Nothing can pick your greed up. Nothing in the world can make you to go into ego. Nothing. Nothing in the world can attach you. No one. So that is the qualities of a body which has allowed, which has brought the God inside. When the God is inside, you are outside. You are no more. Up to the time you are inside, God will not come. The moment God comes inside, you are not there. It is you who has to decide that on God home journey, am I dedicating myself 100%? Is there any shortcoming in my efforts? Or my efforts are complete? If your efforts are not complete, then how will you enter in the God home? You have to put your best. Nothing to be left. Nothing to be left. All the best efforts. Only one target: to meet with the God. And to be with Him, to be oneself with Him. Nothing else. Your complete desire should completely dissolve into a God desire. That I want to be what God wants to be. I will never think of myself. I can only think for the God. When you are completely with the God 24 hours, into 60 minutes, into 60 seconds, then God never leaves you. Then God never leaves you alone. He will take you definitely one day, and you will find the complete bliss moments in this body which you never get. Bliss is the ultimate result of Godom. When you get the Godom entry ticket, the main is bliss surrounding you, and that bliss cannot be broken by any shock of the outer world. Any shock. Let any damn thing happen in the outer world, but your bliss will never be moved or shaked. So you have to be very much dedicated with your efforts. Grace is always 100% flowing by the God. Whoever have the capacity can grasp 100% grace and can be one with the God. And if you are not achieving the target of this God, your originator, your sustainer, and your destroyer, if you are not achieving the target of the God home, you fail. You are completely failed. Maybe you are the big boss of the company. Maybe you are sitting on the highest chair. whatever you may be in the world, but once you have not touched the God home, you have not entered there, you have not got the entry ticket for the God home, your Allah home, then your complete life, what you've done outside, will bring the result zero, fail. Because whatever the things outside you do, it is written already in your destiny what you are doing. But if you are making your journey for the God home, it is not written in the destiny. It is your present efforts. And with present efforts only you can reach to the God home. So this is the high time that you had to think upon, that either I should prepare myself with the best efforts, with complete efforts, dedication to reach to the God home, or should I just keep on saying that I am putting my best efforts and when the grace will come? Grace is already there. If you say that sunlight is not coming, the sun is giving the complete light, then whose fault is this? God grace you cannot see. It is always there. Because your capacity is not there to take it. If bucket is already filled, then how the water will be put inside? If your bucket is full with this all materialistic things, how the God will enter in you? How He will bless you? How He will grace you? So first you have to vacate your bucket of materialistic things. First you have to bring it out from your inside thoughts, that all the materialistic mindly things, and then only God will go into you. And once God comes into you, your life will be bliss. You're not to take the taste of bliss, now you are in bliss. And that bliss state of mind is always making you happy, because there is no sorrow there. There is only happiness left, no sadness. So just take decision yourself, make promise to yourself that I will put my 100% efforts to get the 100% grace of the God. So whenever you get yourself inside with full thirst, yani full thirst means 100% thirst, then automatically God starts moving to you. God starts moving towards you. And when God starts moving towards you, think how much pleasure you will have, how much bliss you have. This is what you have to think many times, that where I stand now and how much time will it take to reach to the God home. I am on the journey, so I should not die on the way. I should reach to the God home. So you should always keep inside that complete thirst for the God. So as long as you are in the outer world, materialistic world, busy with the materialistic world, definitely your journey towards the God will not be so jumped out. It will be going slow and slow, slowly, slowly. You have only the chance when you go along with your guide, along with your master on the outside trips. There you can put your all the best efforts, full efforts to reach to the God home. You have golden chance over there to jump to the God home. Because there you get the complete grace there. That complete grace is displayed there. Otherwise, grace is never displayed. But God makes the display when His agent, you can say, that the guide for the God requests, praise the God to have the mercy on all, because the whole world is disturbed, sad. So make that way out in an easy route, easy method. That's why God had made the way so easy in this era to reach to the God home. And if you lose the chance this time, if you lose the chance, then I don't think that you will get the chance in the coming many births. Because you have now understood, you have all that what is required for reaching to the God home. And if you are not taking the chance, then when you want to take the chance. Today everything is so easy, relaxfully available. You are neither to live anything, nor to catch anything. So this decision you have to take, that whether you want to complete your journey in this life, in this body journey, or you want to postpone it to your next birth. Next birth, again the problems will come. Problems will never end. It will always be coming. So your thirst for the God should never stop. Maybe sometimes that you are not able to reach, but if thirst is there, then gods have many things to do. God will help you on all the sides once you have the thought of reaching to the God strongly with full thirst. He will make out. He will give you all the ways, best possible ways to reach to His home. Because after all, He is your real father. He is or she is the real mother. So once you think of going to that real, original my mother and the father, then I should always be happy. But your thirst is not there to go to your real world, to real home, and you want to be in the same, your temporary houses, to change every now and then. You've seen that many people are changing the homes. They are not having their home and they are every year changing on rent lease agreement. How much disturbed they are. That every year they have to pick up the luggage and go from one home to one home. Likewise, you are not disturbed. You think that 100 years life is so strong, so lengthy. Many births you had come here. Many births you have made the homes. Many births you have made the families. You should realize it. How long you'll keep on staying in the rented flats, rented houses? How long? Every birth you have the rented house and you think this is my own. Own house is only God home, from where you will not be thrown out, from where you will not die. and you will become one with the God. So decide yourself. Life is just going towards the death. Nobody knows his death time, death day, death age. So before you die, before this body, this instrument dies, you have to touch to the goal, that God home, Allah home. Before you hear the last word, fail, you will say, I was officer, I was director, I was on so big post, I was minister, I was hero, but there the result will come, fail. Why fail? Because you are not gone to the God home. You had gone into these outside world homes which were not yours. You will die one day in those homes. So your dead body is there. That is not the home. So that God home we say, where all the gods are staying and there is no death there. There is no death. There is no older age there. You remain ajar. You are always young there. You never become sick because that is always you become healthy. You are always healthy. So don't you want to go to the God home? And if you want, then don't say that when the bless will come, when the grace will come. Grace is 100% always floating through the God. It is only you who is not able to catch that. So the moment you catch the growth, you will see those bliss moments. The moment you reach, you will see that everything got. Then whether you have anything or not, whether anybody loves or not, you will be completely filled with all the joys, completely filled with bliss, nothing not required of the outer world. Whatever is there, I am satisfied, happy. The complete 24 hours into 60 into 60 seconds, you will be inside with your bliss moments, with your guide, with your God. So move strongly for the God home because time is short and you have to follow the complete instructions given to you. If you don't have the address, and then you see the result, God home will be at your doorstep. First, so have that moments, those moments of which we say enlightenment, received by many, to whom we say today the God or the messengers. So achieve that target, because everyone has to achieve that target, either in this birth or any birth. That is your choice. But you have to achieve that target in one birth. So achieve this target, as it is so easy this time to go and achieve the target. And then you will see the peace, the bliss moments every time surrounding you. It will be like you are in the God home. You are in the God home. Then when this home body remains here, you will be shifted to that God home, which body never dies. That is the immortal home. So everything comes from inside you. Everything goes inside you. What goes inside, we say the Maya will come out with the Brahm, with the God, with the truth energy. So be 100% thirsty for the God, make the journey, reach to the God home, make your life successful.